Hi guys, welcome once again to the channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here. Or no, that's not Esasu Gaming is my gaming channel. I'm just used to that. Sorry guys. So Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to take a ride in Esoteric Cloud, which is a lighter, less dense, and also vibing on a higher frequency vehicle in comparison to the vehicles, aka mind, emotions, and body that we are using right now. So when your spirit jumps into Esoteric Cloud, it can float to higher, more expanded, broader, wider, and wiser realms of reality as the clouds in this world float above the earthly matters. A esoteric cloud also floats above the earthly matters, so you can detach from your circumstances and have a higher perspective, a bird's eye view over yourself and over your circumstances, so you can feel lighter about yourself as well. Okay, so before you start the video, remember to check my link tree in the description below. Darius' link page will be also there, so you can check out our art, you can order art, you can order readings with me, and tarot and natal chart readings with the email that will also be there. So remember that, go check that out, and a huge shout out to the Soul Group, and a huge shout out to Uriel. Let's get the video started today. So this video is about a different perspective about astrology. So if you didn't watch my introduction video, it's on a playlist, okay? So you can know what is my goal behind these videos, so I don't need to explain in every video what I'm trying to achieve here, what I'm achieving here, but let's get started. So today, this is the first different perspective about astrology, and it's very simple. How can astrology can be perceived in a lighter way that can help us on a daily basis? Astrology is just giving names and titles to experiences, energies, feelings, and ideas that we experience. Easy, simple, that's very simple, okay? So imagine, because this can go deeper, alright? Okay, astrology is like that. You go outside experiencing the world, right? Wherever you feel, wherever it's in your heart, on your mind, when you are experiencing, you can also experience internally, but that requires a higher level of connection with yourself. It requires a more an occultist, alchemist, Jewish mind, because a Jew is a philosopher of the unknown. So to do that in the internal level, you should do that on the internal level first, but we need to experience first to develop our tools, right? So let's go, you go outside or you go inside, traveling inside, and whatever you experience, you can give names and titles to that. Why? Because it helps you organize, it helps you remember, it helps you reach conclusions, it helps you share, it helps you even share with yourself different parts of yourself. If you have a certain group of words, different parts of yourself can relate to those words and come to a conclusion, okay? So that's why it's astrology, by we giving names and titles to energies and experiences that we experience, that we go through externally or internally, we can help ourselves in that way, okay? To understand better what's going on in us or around us, okay? And also to relate. I think that's a very important point. Okay, so let's go for a more specific example. Let's say you are outside, you are stuck in traffic, you feel angry, right? That's very passionate. But the word passionate and the word angry, they mean such, or what they mean as like a cap, right? It does not englobe everything that you feel and thought in that experience. So you as a spirit, and using human brains, every organ you have is a brain, right? You understand that it's a bigger energy, a bigger event where you are in order to experience rage, passion, right? Frustration, because you create dialogues in your mind, or you create feelings in your lower chakras. So being stuck in a traffic is one thing, but it creates a lot of things, or there are a lot of things in that event. So your spirit knows automatically that there is a bigger field of things going on that we can't see with that eye, but we can see with our internal eyes, and we can feel and we can think about it even though we can't see it, right? So that's a bigger event, and that's Mars. That bigger event, that energy that you are into in order to extract so many feelings and thoughts is Mars. Okay? Mars is not necessarily a planet, alright? But that's for another video. But I already thought a way to join those two together. How to help ourselves not to be so lost into some NASA bullshit, but that's not for this video right now. That's for another one of this series as well, okay? So that energy, those events is Mars. Whenever you are going through frustration, passion, motivation, anger, aggressiveness, when you feel that your will is enough to do anything, to achieve your tasks and goals, that's Mars, okay? And Mars is just a name and a title that we give to a specific energy, to specific events, because I can be angry playing video games. You can be frustrated on the traffic. You can be very motivated to go to your soccer practice. We are in different locations, doing different things, in different bodies, with different things in our mind and in our feelings, but still we are in the same space, spiritually speaking. We are on the same frequency and vibration. So then we can relate, we can construct together, even though we are in different areas of life, different areas of the world, different areas in your mind and heart. We are in the same space spiritually, and we call that space Mars. And that's it. And then Venus is for relatability, business, enjoyment, love. Jupiter is for religion, wisdom, knowledge. Mercury is like a smaller version of Jupiter. So it learns faster, but with more 3D real things. But Mercury can help, it's anything that helps you bring spirituality into reality. So every time you get a so-called download, I also have to do a video on that because a lot of quote-unquote spiritual people, they got downloads. My question is, who got you that download? Where you got that download from? Who created that download? How are you using your brain to think about that? Or are you using their brain? And what programs are you activating with that download? Okay, but that's another video. So Mercury is what they call downloads, is you having a spiritual experience and then channel it down here, okay? So everything we use, in that case, in this specific case, astrology can be used to relate our spiritual travels in a quicker, faster, and all connecting way. And that actually makes my heart feel so powerful and close to everybody, because astrology makes us relate on a higher level. Astrology is really 6th, 5th, and 4th dimensional perspectives, because you see, the example I gave, me, I'm angry at video games. You angry in the traffic, and somebody else is motivated on their soccer practice. We are all relating, we are all connecting on a higher level, because in 3D, we are in different spaces. I'm in Portugal, you are in Spain, the other one is in Italy. 2D, emotionally, we are in different spaces. Mentally, which can be 3D going to the 4D, we are also in different spaces. But spiritually, we are in the same space, so it's Mars. So actually, important, when you say on the news, Elon Musk and NASA, they want to go to Mars, they want to go to that space of angry, passion, motivation, war. They don't want to go to the planet Mars, they want to go to that space. So they are using astrology in that way, but in a more distorted and bad-smelling way, okay? But that's it. Astrology can be simply giving names and titles to feelings, thoughts and the experiences that we go through in order to relate better, to understand better, to organize better, and to guide ourselves better through our day-to-day experiences. When we are thinking about the future, when we are thinking about the past, we can always relate, right? And it's actually, imagine you are a computer and you need more memory space, or you need more RAM. Astrology is a program that optimizes your RAM and your memory, because in one word or in one imagination you can reach way further using way less energy. And giving names and titles to all of those things helps very much as well. Okay, so I hope I've cleared a little the name of astrology. I hope you understand. Now you can use astrology very simple. You go to the supermarket, somebody pisses you off, or they are being very aggressive with their self, you can say, that's some Mars shit. They are on Mars. And I don't want to be on Mars today, I want to be in Venus. I want to be more relatable. So I can relate to them, but I will not participate too much, because then I will go into Mars. Or if you want to be more closed off, if you want to be more real, if you want to be more practical, you can go to Saturn, place some limits and boundaries, be real, give them real examples how they shouldn't be aggressive, because we have something in common that we should share. That's Saturn, okay? So you are doing some Saturn shit. You don't need to explain what chemical goes in where. You don't need to give a lot of reasons, because I do this, because we do that. No, just because for you, it's Saturn energy, so you can use it and have more trust in that, okay? And also, you can explain... okay, I'm going too deep into this example, okay? I'm already imagining how I would stop two people fighting, because you don't need to stop them fighting. You can just because they are in Mars, and your spirit can go there real quick and come back with some Mars materials that you don't want. So you be on Saturn. You be like, no, now I'm on Saturn. I will not pay attention to that. I will remain close to my own space. So that's some Saturn energy. And sometimes you don't think that when you are doing it. It's only when you reach to the car, or only when you reach the house, that you like feel, oh, I was on some Saturn shit. Because that's how we're supposed to use our mind after the fact, to analyze and organize our experiences. So in another way, we can say that this video is how to use astrology with your mind, giving names and titles to experiences and feelings in order to help you organize, in order to help you share, and in order to help you understand and guide yourself better through the waters you are in right now. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Shout out to you, shout out to me, shout out to Daria, shout out to Uriel, shout out to the Soul Group, and shout out to everybody that is changing the world by being him or herself. Till the next time, I wish you the best thoughts, the best ideas, the best imaginations, the best solutions, the best creativity, the best feelings, the best emotions, and a lot of individuality, so you can maintain your sanity. Till the next time, this is Cloud Surfer, surfing out. Bye!